My name is Shantaya Bunia. I'm a holistic life coach and musician. And today I would like to share with you some way how we can calm our mind. And I would call it drawing meditation. And maybe you have a piece of paper close to you and a pen. And let's start together. I show you a beautiful way how to calm the mind in stressful situations or in the stressful all-day life. Here, your little piece of paper, and whatever feels good for you right now, let's just start drawing. I'm gonna make a little simple flower. Maybe you want to follow along. I start with making a nice cross, and I want to take all the time I can to make a nice line. It doesn't need to be perfect. And while you do this process, just take your time. It's like a snail is going from one side to the other side. Doesn't matter if your hand is shivering. It doesn't matter if that one line is longer and the other one is shorter. Main point is that the lines are just meeting all in this center point, and you just keep going, and you keep going. Take all the time in the world. Take all the time in the world. And most of all, there's no judgment. There's no judgment. It's not about selling the art. It's not about good enough. It's just simply about enjoying. Make sure that you also turn the paper. Feel how the paper also feels underneath. But your hand, how does your hand feel as you're doing it? Is your hand cramping up, or is it nice, loose? Is it relaxed? Keep your eyes on the paper. Just keep drawing these lines, one line at a time. One line at a time. There's no judgment, there's no right, there is no wrong. There just is this moment of relaxation, of meditating. When you filled it out like this, so don't be shy to make a lot of lines, can you see the beautiful depth it creates here? I really love to discover such things as I'm very in the process of calming down and drawing slow. I like to add a couple little dots. It doesn't need to be on every line, but you can just be free in your creative process. And remember that there is no right or wrong, and you can fill it out and add some watercolor to it too. I really like that. And this process, if you take your time, can easily take to 20-25 minutes, and being very present with that, it is an amazing experience. Even though maybe your mind tells you right now, I don't want to do it, but I highly still want to encourage you to step out of that, I don't want to do this. It's so beautiful when you do. I had this afternoon an extremely interesting experience. This is a pattern I didn't want to try first because I thought, I don't know, it's kind of boring. And then I saw already my judgmental mind. And you know what? while I was drawing it, I had so many smiles because I saw so many different shapes, animals, persons. It made me smile, it made me laugh, and I thought, look how the mind does its things. Always want to judge, always want to keep us in that space of always that judgmental behavior. So I really had to say to myself, thank God that I didn't listen to that little voice, because look, it brought so much joy. And please let me know if you could overcome that voice and sat down and drew for a minute, or took a little pattern out, or just explore how it felt like. How did it feel like to your heart and soul? Did you have to smile? Did you hear a voice inside yourself judging you the whole time? Very interesting. I like this process because I do feel when I draw a little bit or do something else, it does calm my mind and it is so beneficial. I am hoping you liked to hear about this meditation today, and I look forward to come back with something new. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.